The trumpets blared, the swords clashed, and 300 men stood as a bulwark against an onslaught of 300,000. This wasn't just a battle, it was a divine showdown. The clash between Gideon and his 300 warriors against the Midianite army was not just a display of military prowess, but a testament to faith in action. Today, we re-rolling up our sleeves and diving into the riveting tale of how God turned the tide of war for Gideon and his elite force. Our story begins in a time when Israel was groaning under the oppressive yoke of the Midianites. For 7 long years, these nomadic raiders had made life a misery for the Israelites, destroying their crops and decimating their herds. It was a bleak time, a test of faith and endurance for the people of Israel. But amidst the despair, a glimmer of hope emerged. Enter Gideon, a warrior from the clan of Manasseh. One night as Gideon was threshing wheat in a winepress to hide it from his father's tax collector, an angel of the Lord appeared to him. "The Lord is with you, O mighty warrior," proclaimed the angel. And just like that, Gideon's life took an extraordinary turn. He went from being a humble farmer to a reluctant hero chosen by God for a divine mission. Gideon's first reaction was one of disbelief. He protested, "But oh my Lord, if the Lord is with us, why has all this misfortune come upon us? What has happened to my family that you should choose me, which am from the weakest of Manasseh and from the family of Aveni?" These were not questions of a coward, but the honest queries of a man wrestling with a monumental task. Yet the divine choice was made, and there was no turning back. With unwavering determination, Gideon assembled a force of 300 warriors. These weren't just any soldiers. They were carefully selected men who each brought their own unique skills and courage to the table. Together, they formed an elite fighting force ready to face the might of the Midianite army. As the story unfolds, we see the meticulous strategy that unfolded under Gideon's leadership. The 300 warriors were divided into 3 companies, each with its own trumpet player. Their plan was nothing short of audacious. They would attack the unsuspecting enemy camp at night, each company signaling the others with 3 blasts of their trumpets. Then came the attack, a fierce and coordinated assault that left the Midianites utterly bewildered. In the epic confrontation that followed, the 300 outnumbered, outgunned and outspent warriors triumphed over the massive Midianite army. It was a stunning victory, a testament to the power of strategy, courage, and unwavering resolve. The battle wasn't just about military tactics, it was a spiritual showdown as well. As the Israelites engaged the enemy, the Midianites became increasingly panicked and confused. The turning point came when Gideon and his men blew their trumpets and shouted, each man his sword against his brother, against his clansmen, and his relatives. This resounding call to action unified the Israelite forces, turning what could have been a rout into a decisive victory. The victory at Merechi was not just a triumph for Gideon and his 300 warriors, but a defining moment for the nation of Israel. It marked the end of the oppressive Midianite rule and the beginning of a new era of freedom and prosperity. Gideon's story is an inspiring testament to the power of faith, strategy, and courage. It shows us that with careful planning and unwavering determination, even the most daunting challenges can be overcome. As we reflect on Gideon's journey, let us remember the valuable lessons he exemplified, not just for warriors, but for all of us who strive to make a difference in our world. If you enjoyed this thrilling account of Gideon and his 300 warriors, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Your support means the world to us. Also, if you want to be part of our community and be the first to know when we release our next video, click the subscribe button. We've got plenty more stories of courage, faith, and adventure lined up for you. Thanks for joining us on this unforgettable journey through history. Till next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world around you. Who knows? You might just discover your next great adventure right around the corner.